MCW World Champion. Will Cassidy Holland get his first successful defense? It's obviously the first time that his championship has been on the line since he won it from Marty. Small detail, but them editing entrances to logo is a small detail. Better. Oh, right, okay, I thought you were talking about, like, the Titantron thing I fucked up. I thought you were saying it was just for this match. Yeah, I will take a slight recess, because I don't want every match to just have no Titantrons, so... I apologise to Brad and Cassidy that, you know, you didn't have Titantrons for the match. I did not know that I hadn't set that up, I'm pretty sure. I could have swore I did. But, you know.
Are made for the baddest of individuals.
No counts, no pinballs. You can only win by knockout, TKO, or submission.
These two fighters are looking ready to settle things in this underground match. A battlefield that's been reserved.
And Jack Collins immediately taking the fight to Cassidy Holland. It's only the second ever underground match. Of course, the first one being won by, you know, Cassidy Holland's wife, Sio Minji, in her retirement match, the final match in MCW, which she faced Jack Collins in. After a best of 3 that she ended up winning in general. So Cassidy clearly trying to... And the fans voting for an underground match, clearly wanting a, you know, considering the first underground match that Jack Collins had against Sio was actually a really good match. And we want to see some more aggression like that. And Cassidy's not scared to bring it. Yeah, you got to assume that maybe he got some coaching tips from Sio before the match. And thrown into the ring post. Here's Cassidy. Locking in an armbar, but Cassidy getting out of it very quickly and easily. Twisting Jack over. Jack Collins moving out of the way, and a drop kick from Cassidy Holland to a big elbow drop.
This type of contest is all about your ability to spot and exploit the weaknesses in your opponent's game. You're right about that, Corey. And I'd add that a savage brawler can also find
taking him down with a backbreaker.
We've seen before that bloodthirsty competitors can win in the underground, whether or not they know any fancy moves.
Targeting the knee of Jack Collins to retain the championship.
He wants to bring all night. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Gets out of the way of that one. He counters with a great...
But an elbow up from Jack Collins to get back in this. Sending Cassidy Holland down to the outside with a super kick.
Got the leg and setting the sights on the leg with that. A focused attack on the champion.
The referee is inside a man. I repeat, the referee is inside a man. It looks like both men going to the ring post, but able to stop a Cassidy leaping on top, raining down the punches on Jack Collins.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all. Punishing the human body. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
And it goes for the RKO, but Jack Collins reversing it. But Cassidy still not letting up. Just raining down the offense on Jack Collins, but Jack Collins dropping behind, dropping Cassidy onto the mat on the outside. And a high knee from Jack Collins, stalking Cassidy now. And a super kick. And planting him down to the floor. Both men down though. Seems to have been a very last-ditch effort from Jack Collins there. Jack Collins dodging, but Cassidy still managing to get the hold of him. Goes to throw in towards the ring post, but he manages to stop his momentum in time.
Treading all over their opponent.
And the knee to the head.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
And there's a lot of anger here from Cassidy of his horse. Jack Collins as well is now busted open. Cassidy just still unleashing that anger. I mean, it's to be expected that he must have a lot of anger towards this man. Lifting him up, but Jack Collins with a elbow to the stomach. And Cassidy with the reversal, punch to the face, and a big clothesline to take Jack Collins down. Waiting for Jack Collins to get to his feet. And an RKO from Cassidy to Jack Collins. But Jack getting a leg up. Goes for the DDT, but not Jack Collins, but Cassidy Holland getting some punches into the stomach to stop him, and another clothesline to take him down. Jack Collins gets up with a high knee. Stalking Cassidy Holland here. And he gets him up and plants him face first onto the knee and stalks him one more time. Jack Collins going for the championship. And hits a second one to Cassidy Holland. And dropping the elbow.
What energy in this arena tonight. I'm getting goosebumps. Fisherman's
The suplex. Both men down though still. It's Jack Collins that gets to his feet first. This battle is still continuing at ringside. Since that super kick that sent sent Cassidy to the outside, they've not once been back in the ring. And Cassidy dropping him face first onto the barricade. But Jack Collins with a reversal. Dropping the elbow to the back of Cassidy. Blood stains all over the floor on the ringside. And Jack Collins looking to finish this match up. And well, not finish it up, but put him back in the ring. But Cassidy still not done with Jack Collins. Big clothesline to the ground.
isolating their opponent's arm and
Stomping on the fingers of Jack Collins. Can underground matches even finish on the outside of the ring? I literally have no idea. Yes, they can, okay.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. The arm is locked up. Submission.
Locking in a submission here.
Got it. New champion.
And I think Jack Collins won.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception. Celebrating the championship win here. He wanted this title so badly, and he went in there and made it happen. Impressive stuff.
Here we go. 4 men. 4 of the biggest, you know, high potential stars in MCW, following completely different paths of each other, but one of them will come out with that briefcase held up high above the ring, and that will be able to cash in at any moment until the next Road to Glory pay-per-view to earn themselves a chance at the either the World Championship or the All-Star Championship. I love the fact that one of the ladders just appeared on the side and disappeared. This game is great. But of course, you got Andre Cruz, who is the only person in this match to have held a title in MCW, holding the European Championship. No, the International Championship, my apologies. Noah Morrison, who was challenged for a mid-card twice, who's just having a big stare down with Ronan Wolf on the outside the ring, where neither of them are moving. Well, this is great. There we go. Fucking hell. About time. Noah Morrison's just not taking part in the match, apparently. There he is now. Okay, thank God. I didn't want to have to control one of the people. But, of course, obviously, like I said, Andre Cruz being the only one to win a title so far. You've got Ronan Wolf, who has challenged for the World Championship but didn't win it. What is happening with the AI? What is happening? Where's Andre going? Brother, what is going on? Oh, this is brilliant. God, don't you just love this game, guys? This game is held together by one fucking hamster just running on a wheel. But we actually have all 4 men in the ring now. And it's to be expected that Harvey and Ronan Wolf would be going straight after each other, considering their bit of rivalry. Did the game have an update recently? Nope. Not at all. SummerSlam arena is the glue. It fucking is, man. It's just always there. But regardless, all 4 of these men are huge potential stars in the company, and one of them will get to the opportunity to be able to cash in on their potential. Andre Cruz going for the dropkick, but misjudging the amount of time. Of course, last time we saw Andre Cruz and Noah Morrison in the same match was when they both shared the team on the War Games match at Standoff, which is a pay-per-view we do not talk about. What is their problem with getting back in the ring? I am so... Why do they all struggle to get in the ring? What is happening? Why can't they get in the ring? Harvey, stop fucking horror farming and get in the ring! Brother, I am... Oh... Bro, I don't... Like, what am I actually supposed to do here? Like, genuinely, what am I supposed to do? I actually don't get what the game is expecting me to fucking do. Oh, well, Andre Cruz is out the ring. Can't wait for him to take 5 business years to get out of the ring. Or to get back in the ring, sorry. Oh, see, he doesn't struggle. Neither did Noah Morrison. Oh, I don't understand this game, man. Whatever. Got a power slam to Andre Cruz from Harvey on Earth. Harvey getting up a ladder, goes to take it to Ronan, but Ronan capitalizing before Harvey gets a chance at a spear from Ronan Wolf to Harvey. As he sets up a ladder in the middle of the ring, but Noah Morrison immediately knocking it down. We know how long these ladder matches tend to last. Harvey's setting it up though. Andre trying to take a fight over to Harvey on Earth, sits him down. And a spin heel and a heel kick to the face of Harvey. And a super kick from Noah Morrison. As he goes top rope into a moonsault, but Noah Morrison moves out of the way. You expect one of these men to be climbing this ladder soon. but no attempt being made. To be fair, both entrances to the ladder are being blocked by other wrestlers. Ronan Wolf staggering his way to the top of the ladder. Noah Morrison going to push it over as Ronan Wolf is climbing up it. Dream, unfortunately, it wasn't for 2K to make a functional wrestling game. It was not. That's for sure. Oh, what are you doing? No, okay, thank God. I thought he was just getting not getting there.
Oh, it's coming. Down with an elevated flatliner. And that should create an opening. Opportunity now to make the climb. Boom.
A nasty slam, seeing Javi on her, like, just flying. Just lay flat on top of that ladder. But he gets back up to his feet. And a power slam from Harvey to Andre Cruz. But Andre Cruz tripping him up. And Andre Cruz and Noah Morrison, of course, tapping into that little bit of a friendship they developed over their time being on the same team in War Games. Harvey was getting hyped on the ring and Noah Morrison did not want any of it. And the first ladder has been put in the corner of the ring. Let's go. That's a play I watched the AI. To be fair, the others weren't that bad. Like, we've had, I think, 2 other Road to Glory matches and they were both okay. This one's just been a bit hellish. But it's okay. And a clothesline from Hell, though, from Ronan to Andre Cruz, for those who missed it. And by those, I mean me. And Ronan Wolf taking it out of the corner and putting it up in the middle of the ring. He gets Harvey up, but Harvey fighting his way out of it. And somehow Noah Morrison just knocked down the ladder. I don't even know how that works. And a suplex from Noah Morrison to Andre Cruz. He's the only one stood in the ring. Stomping out Andre Cruz. And Noah Morrison went to get a chair of his own, but couldn't get it up quicker than Harvey O'Neill could. Harvey O'Neill going mental with the chair, breaking it on the head of Ronan Wolf. And now going after Andre Cruz, making sure that he spreads out his offense as much as he can to even out his chances of keeping everyone on the bottom. And a spear onto the ladder from Harvey O'Neill. Andre Cruz might as well be dead. Ronan Wolf going after Harvey and then taking down Noah Morrison. But Harvey going for a chokeslam, but Ronan Wolf getting out of it. And a headbutt. Noah Morrison dropping the big shoulder, elbow, down on Andre Cruz. Noah Morrison not letting Ronan Wolf get any further, but Ronan Wolf getting a knee up. Goes for the clothesline, but it's moved out of the way, and a shoulder tackle from Noah Morrison. As he picks up the ladder here, and instead of going to the center of the ring, he places it in the corner of the ring. Noah Morrison, pop-up, power slam, whatever the fuck that is. Andre Cruz putting it in the corner, but Noah Morrison goes to put it in the center, but Ronan Wolf's body out the way. Backstabber from Andre Cruz. No, more ladders in the corner. To be fair, I understand why the AI does that. It's because people are in the way in the middle, and they've already committed to picking up the ladder. And a spear from Ronan to Noah Morrison. And Ronan with a reversal on the backdrop. Stalking Andre Cruz now. He's trying to make sure everyone is down in the ring. And a clothesline from Hell. I mean, Andre doesn't really fall down, but clearly staggered. And having another clothesline of his own to take Ronan Wolf down. Ronan Wolf and getting back to his feet now. No, Ronan Wolf changing his mind. Sets up the ladder. It's nowhere even near the center of the ring. I'm not even sure that's going to be enough to actually get there. Harvey O'Neill going for the slam on Noah Morrison, just holding him up like he weighs nothing. But Ronan Wolf waiting in the midst. He gets out of the ring. And this means it's going to take him 5 years to get back in. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's at least stopped now. Ronan Wolf getting a ladder from the corner and then putting it back in the corner. It's genius tactics from Ronan Wolf. And Harvey O'Neill picking up the ladder from the corner and putting it back in the fucking corner. We love to see it. Fucking phenomenal. At this point with these ladder matches, you kind of have to just like to not take them seriously. A spear from Harvey to Ronan Wolf. And I don't know what the steps are gonna do. And a running power slam from Harvey. He grabs the ladder. Oh, I wonder what he's gonna do with this. Oh, he's done it. He's put it in the corner. Incredible scenes. You've never seen anything like this ever again. Ever. You'll never see it. And Noah Morrison picks up the ladder and he actually brings it to the center of the ring. As he starts to climb up the ladder, he's got a fast sprint. Andre Cruz trying to dodge for it, but he doesn't get it over. He's trying to push it over, but I don't know if he's got the strength. But Harvey O'Neill is enough to throw him off balance, which is enough of the weight of Noah Morrison shifted on the ladder to allow Andre Cruz to push it over. And Ronan Wolf wasting no time putting the ladder back in the corner. Fucking Ronan Wolf, man. Oh. And a falling power bomb to Harvey from Ronan Wolf. Andre Cruz getting the leg up. And Ronan Wolf putting the other ladder in the corner once again. Javier loves to get that thing of creating space outside of the ring. A big clothesline from Noah Morrison. All you could do is like, yeah, it's either that or get stressed again. And I've had my crash out. I'm not going to crash out again. Rolf has more chance of putting the ladder in the corner than I have of finding a girlfriend. Guys, the ladder is in the ring. It is in the middle of the ring. Andre Cruz is the only person on his feet, but Harvey is stumbling there as well. Goes for a choke slam and once again goes for it. And he hits the choke slam. Harvey O'Neill climbing the ladder. But Ronan Wolf is there. Is he going to push the ladder over? Most likely. And fucking, it doesn't matter if he did. Noah Morrison is just going to fucking clothesline the entire ladder. Power slam with the back of Ronan Wolf's head hitting the ladder. Andre Cruz going for the ladder there, but Javier throwing him towards the ropes. And a running power slam. Not a running power slam, just a regular power slam. What the fuck am I on about? The big suplex from Ronan Wolf.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
No, Ronan Wolf not deciding whether he wants to be in the match or not. Javier, the only one stood still. Ronan Wolf is aura farming on the outside. And a huge one-handed powerbomb onto the ladder. But Andre Cruz getting a maneuver there.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Waiting for Javier to get to his feet. The basement drop kick. Ronan Wolf is still on the outside.
And driven down face first.
And Noah Morrison with a shoulder tackle to Javier. Now Ronan Wolf picking his moment. What the fuck? I've never in my life seen Ronan Wolf do that move. Ronan Wolf has just gone on the outside to charge his aura to then hit a move that he's never fucking hit before. He needed to fucking practice. Bro was outside watching a YouTube tutorial on how to hit a fucking discus clothesline. Oh, this game is not serious. Noah Morrison trying for the ladder here. He does get it. I actually want to make it clear, by the way, I'm pretty certain Noah Morrison is the only person who has actually placed the ladder in the middle of the match. Like, in the ring. Just making shit up. He is actually just making shit up. And Andre Cruz, the only one standing. Andre Cruz going for the briefcase, but Ronan Wolf sliding back into the ring, but is not really doing anything about it. Andre Cruz, completely uncontested, grabs the briefcase, and Andre Cruz is your Road to Glory winner. David proving he could swim in a sea of Goliaths.
Here we go.
Oh my god. That's our last one I did. Well, yeah, I mean, ladder matches, there isn't much variation with them. But at least it's done. Oh no, we've got another ladder match later, and it's by Leon Grimes who puts on fucking stinkers. Oh god, no. No. Oh. Oh my god. Prediction, Leon wins in 0.02 seconds. But Andre Cruz is your Road to Glory briefcase holder. Ronan Wolf was just doing bullshit in the whole match. People, right, we need to make like a concurrent agreement to never put Ronan Wolf in ladder matches ever again. Because brother cannot fucking do them.
Tornado tag rules in this one. No tags necessary. These tag team members are allowed in the ring at all times.
Alright, before this match gets proper going, where's match rules? Okay, it is the Eliminator. Thank fuck. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's the Eliminator. I mean, I don't know if it's even going to work, but at least it did select the custom match. So we should be alright.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen. Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars more.
Christ of it for now. To be fair, I think it will be just for now. I'm hoping that this is all done now, because I know I did the sticks right for every other match. This was the only one I was unsure of. So, we're all good. We should now, hopefully, be smooth sailing until the end of time. The only thing that's going to be janky is the free-stage of hell match and the celebrations after and stuff, having to skip them, and it'll be a bit janky, but that's not fucking up. I just knew that was going to happen. That's our plan. I know that's going to happen. We can hope. You know? And to be honest, the ladder match just wasn't the greatest ladder match. That's the only problem with it, really, when you think about it. Like, it's not... Like, it didn't really... Like, you know what I mean? Like, the result was fine. The ending was fine. It was just annoying that they kept getting stuck near the beginning. Outside of that, it's whatever. You know, I tried to turn it into a bit of a comedy match, because that's kind of what it turned into. You gotta, you know, laugh at some things sometimes. The only one I was really pissed off about was the first match, because that was not supposed to happen. But I've discussed things and I've worked out a way to make that happen. That's fine. Springboard moonsault on Gavin to get the elimination on Gavin. Storm early. Gonna kick out at 1.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Submission hold locked in on Aria, but manages to get away out of it. I will say this is interesting though. This is the first time we've ever seen these two go up against each other in Gavin and Aiden. Of course, these are, you know, it's weird to see them in this. They are the most successful tag team pretty much in MCW's history. You know, having a hugely impressive... how long was the reign? A hugely impressive 135-day reign with the belts.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Yikes, that don't even wake you up or knock you out. In the corner.
Throwing Santana into the corner.
A quick reversal from her. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Aria Knight taking it to Aiden Storm on the outside as well. So it seems to be the girls here that are the ones on top at the moment. Aria Knight slingshotting back in to help her partner, knocking down Santanica with a kick to the back of the neck, but a super kick from Aiden Storm to Aria Knight. Gavin only just manages to break it up after diving at Santanica, managing to get the 2 for 1 there. And Santanica going for the pin on Aria Knight here. Could Aria Knight get eliminated? 1, 2, 3. Aria Knight is eliminated from the match, leaving Gavin Storm to face a 2v1 against Santanica and Aiden Storm. As they now obviously work together, which is to be expected. And a double suplex to Gavin. And Aiden Storm looking for weapon on the outside, of course. Bad blood between these two now. Oh, and is met with a punch and the sledgehammer at the same time, which leaves Gavin Storm dazed. Supposed to get rid of the magic first. Listen, she's the one with the least in-ring experience. It makes sense, you know? It does make sense. But Gavin getting the leg up, hoping to get in this match now. But he can't get out of the way of the sledgehammer from Santanica. This is kind of becoming a very brutal beatdown on Gavin Storm here. Borderline abuse. And I mean, people were saying ahead of this match that, you know, it is basically whoever gets the first elimination is pretty much just guaranteed the win, as it is just, you know, the remaining team could just gang up on the same one person, and regardless of how good you are, that's going to be very hard to get out of. Aiden Storm going for the cover on his ex-tag partner, his own brother. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Gavin Storm. Still got a bit of fight in him, despite the 2v1 situation. Putting him against the ropes now. And the rope from DDT. And going for the sledgehammer, but missing, hitting the mat completely, basically. And still going down on it, Santanica. Aiden Storm, clearly not done with Gavin. And Gavin snatching the sledgehammer out of the hands of Aiden. And a suplex to the outside of the ring. Santanica and Aiden now coming out. Santanica is now actually come back in the ring, out of the ring. Gavin getting the fist up. Oh, and Gavin tries to throw Aiden Storm into Santanica. Kind of a smart choice there from Gavin to attempt to do. And Gavin, like, getting up and being able to give himself some space. They're all not getting in the ring. Yep, I love this. I don't know why this keeps happening today. Alright, well, Aiden's back in the ring. Taking the action to the outside. Might be taking a breather. Okay, I really don't understand what's going on with this fucking thing, why it's glitched out. I really don't. We've never had this before. I want to make this clear. We have never had this in the entirety of MCW. We've never had this glitch of people just not getting in the fucking ring. Submission locked in, but it's on the outside of the ring. I mean, Gavin taps, but it's not going to mean anything. They're on the outside of the ring. She knows she's better. Now she's just letting her opponent know. Maybe it's more about inflicting pain. Santanica going for the cover on Gavin now. 1, 2, 3. And it was a bit of a fucking shoddy ending because this game is shit. Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts. Oh, this game is really testing my patience. Really testing my patience. Oh, well, it looks like Standoff's going to have a competitor so far for the worst pay-per-view of the year. Let's go! Oh, I love when we have 2 really shit pay-per-views back-to-back. This is going to be amazing. Oh, I love this game so much. The worst thing is, though, Cassidy, so was fucking Standoff. They were both shit. This is the thing. This pay-per-view's been shit so far. The last one was shit. I don't understand what has happened. There has been no updates during the time from the pay-per-view before that, which was Full Moon, which was actually pretty fucking good. There was no updates. Not a single update from Full Moon till now. And yet every fucking pay-per-view is shit. Actual dog shit. Kim Min-ji immediately taking Ryan Ross down with a kick. Yeah, I'm trying my best, I really am.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, and a rear super kick. From behind, nasty. Focusing on the leg there. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Taking this fight back into the ring. And I feel like you really have to keep your head on a swivel in this match.
Reagan Knight thrown into the ring post by Kim Min-ji.
The good news is if you've made it this far, you're doing
Kim Min-ji, of course, trying to find a sense of direction for herself after the kind of split, the very amicable split, don't get me wrong, but the split nonetheless of Vixen. And the roll up from Reagan Knight. I mean, Ryan Ross was a bit slow to break it up, but Kim Min-ji broke out of it anyways, instantly.
This is just brute power. My goodness, absolute dominance. Oh, he had that scattered. Oh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Being placed in the corner here. Ooh, stinging kick. These attacks are chipping away at him. He really doesn't want to be the one pushed around in a triple threat. She's headed out of the ring. Looking for a little more breathing room. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Boom! Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through.
And another roll up from Reagan Knight to Kim Min-ji, but Ryan Ross gets there in time this time. Kim Min-ji brought in a baseball bat but hasn't been able to use it so far. Suplex from Reagan Knight to Ryan Ross. And a power slam on there, and another roll up from Reagan Knight. She's really trying to just steal this with a roll up.
She continues to fight off her opponent. He gets into the ring.
Ooh.
Big punch. Ouch. Oh.
And a proper punch from Kim Min-ji. Ryan Ross going for the pin now.
She breaks it up. What is this? Come on, ref. Big back body throw. You see the height on that? Dodges out of the way. Fighting back with everything she has. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yes. What a suplex. Not looking good. In this position. Piercing the throat. And a well-timed counter.
Ryan Ross taking the fight to Reagan Knight. Kim Min-ji goes for the springboard but misjudges the distance.
Straight to the knee. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Tripping over and tripping the leg down of Kim Min-ji.
Right to the kidney. Golly. He could be starting to really struggle in this match. This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Kim Min-ji goes for the suplex, but Reagan Knight finding a way out. Ryan Ross coming in with a kendo stick. And Kim Min-ji leaving Reagan Knight staying the kip up. Grabs the kendo stick from Ryan Ross. Hits him across the stomach and then across the back. Kim Min-ji Looking very violent in this match here. 2, kick out at 2 from Ryan Ross.
Somehow, some way. And a boot in the face. And she quickly turned that around. Enziguri on the ear. Gets lifted into position. Flamed across the leg. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more hits like that.
Pretty much so far. It is, yeah, Ryan Ross and his Viking Killer era. True. And the kendo stick broken on the back of Kim Min-ji. Doesn't barely even retaliate, just rolls out and goes straight after Ryan Ross. And the crucifix pin, but a kick out before 1.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take. I know what's next. Axe kick. Kick to the midsection. I think I know what's next. Batista bomb. That's got to be it here. We are seeing a next level performance from these competitors tonight. They've shown a lot of resiliency.
Ryan Ross comes in with a chair.
Just taunting his victim now.
Kim Min-ji with the falling powerbomb, but Ryan Ross behind Kim Min-ji. They try to steal the pin from under her nose. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Regan Knight. Kim Min-ji picking Ryan Ross up. Goes for the kick, but Ryan Ross ducking under and tripping her up with the leg. To a backwards neck breaker. Regan Knight goes for the baseball bat, but misses it anyway. And Regan Knight goes for the brass knuckles, but Ryan Ross dodges out of the way. And a headbutt. And Ryan Ross planting Kim Min-ji. You can see her knee hit slamming against the chair. And Regan Knight with a big sliding knee into Ryan Ross's stomach. Goes for the pin now. 1, oh, kick, but Kim Min-ji breaks it up.
Cuts off their offense with his...
Ryan Ross has got Regan Knight up high into the F5. Goes for the pin, but Kim Min-ji breaks it up immediately. Of course, the only other time we've seen the F5 used is actually by Seo Min-ji, Kim Min-ji's own mother. So you can kind of see that Ryan Ross using that move maybe brought up a bit of fire in her to go immediately right after him. But he gets the better, going for that swinging neck breaker. But is not paying attention to Regan Knight behind with the chair to the back of Ryan Ross. Going for the pin, and Kim Min-ji once again keeping the match alive. There's now 3 times Kim Min-ji has broken up the pin in a row to keep her chances of winning this match alive. There's Regan Knight in the corner, who gets a fist up. Ryan Ross goes, and I think the brass knuckles from Regan Knight to Kim Min-ji, but not paying attention to Ryan Ross, who throws the chair right at the back of the head of her. And I don't know, went for a move and then chose not to go for it. Goes for hits the scissor kick this time, but is met with Kim Min-ji returning to her feet. Goes for the punch to the stomach, but Ryan Ross catches and gets her up high into the F5. But Regan Knight is behind. Goes to steal the pin under Ryan Ross's nose, but he's right there to break it up. Kim Min-ji gets to the back. And a reverse Canadian destroyer there. Regan Knight taking Kim Min-ji into the corner. The baseball bat thrown into Regan Knight by Ryan Ross. He absolutely loves throwing these weapons at people. A super kick to take her down. Goes for the pin. 1, and again Kim Min-ji breaking up the pin. Dodging the grapple, but dodging the step-up kick there as well. An defeat from Regan Knight. Kim Min-ji going to the corner. No, changing her mind, realising Regan Knight, it looked like she was going to go for that hidden blade, but realised Regan Knight was still on her feet. And a DDT onto the apron. Showing incredible athleticism from Kim Min-ji. Ryan Ross with a headbutt to take Kim Min-ji down. On the outside, and a powerbomb with the not an electric chair, sorry, with the head of Ryan Ross clearly hitting the announce table. And we're on. It's this side of the ring every time. They can't get in it. I don't understand why they can't fucking get in the ring. Don't you just love this game, guys? They actually just can't enter the ring. I don't understand why they can't enter the ring on this side. It's only this side that's been having issues. But they won't, like, walk around. They won't walk around it. Kim Min-ji thrown into the ring. A super kick from Ryan Ross. So that's the only way they can get in the ring from that side. He's getting thrown in, apparently. As Ryan Ross and Reagan Knight are battling it out still on the ring side. Kim Min-ji seemingly waiting. All three are back in the ring now. Kim Min-ji's got Ryan Ross up. Spinning DDT. Reagan Knight taking the fight to Kim Min-ji. Kim Min-ji moving out of the way. Throwing her to... She goes for a suplex, but Reagan Knight catches. Returns with some fists of her own. Kim Min-ji dodging out at the charging Reagan Knight. And Ryan Ross planting Reagan Knight down. And Kim Min-ji looking to do the same thing to Ryan Ross. A gutbuster. And a suplex from Reagan Knight. Going for the pin on Ryan Ross now. Kim Min-ji scrambling to her feet and breaking up the pin again. And a springboard for Kim Min-ji, but it's dodged and rolled out of the way by Reagan Knight. And Kim Min-ji getting the elbows up against Reagan Knight. The roll up from Ryan Ross. Reagan Knight breaks it up.
Continuing to attack the neck.
And Reagan Knight targeting Ryan Ross's throat with the ropes. And Kim Min-ji seeming to connect with both of them on the kick there. Hurricane Rana from Reagan Knight. Kim Min-ji with a load of strikes to Reagan Knight here.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Getting her up into a falling powerbomb. Ryan Ross to his feet, but a sling blade. Dropping the elbow now. And another one. Reagan Knight's back in the ring. Ryan Ross dodging the grapple, but still Reagan Knight getting the most. And a suplex from Reagan Knight to Ryan Ross. Kim Min-ji gets out of it, rolling up, but a front slam into the pin now from Reagan Knight. 1, 2, 3, or 2. I can't tell whether Kim Min-ji kicked out or Ryan Ross broke it up. Both of them might have just happened at the exact same time. Even I believed that match was all over and done with there. And Ryan Ross needs to look what's in his footpath. Every time he sees to go for that little scissor kick, he doesn't seem to notice that Kim Min-ji's right in the way. Oh, don't go out the ring in that way. And Ryan Ross has gone out the crowd to yeet. Reagan Knight going under the ring into a big clothesline. And a roll-up from Kim Min-ji. 1. And Ryan Ross breaks it up. Slides right back out the ring. Clearly Ryan Ross is actually like biding his time. Doesn't want to get too involved in the fight. And Kim Min-ji with aggression. Reagan Knight. Tear down to the ground, but Ryan Ross is right there. Here across the ring now. And Reagan Knight in for the pin. Well, Kim Min-ji staggering to her feet. 1, 2, and she breaks it up at the final second once again. And a high knee flinging Ryan over, but Reagan behind, going for a springboard drop kick to the face of Kim Min-ji. Into the pin now. This could be all over now. 1, 2, 3. Ryan Ross couldn't get to his feet quick enough. Too much damage done, slowly climbing to his feet as Reagan Knight takes home the win. At least it was a great match. Our first good match. Can the PLE turn good, guys? It's possible. I really hope it does. I am low-key really fucking hoping it sorts itself out, man. Why is it showing the highlight of Ryan Ross yeeting? Oh, it's because of the clothesline thing after. Bros, who is bro acknowledging? This is the moment where Reagan Knight picks up the win. The fact we still have so many matches to go, by the way. God, we are in for a long one tonight. I have been finding it quite difficult to commentate because I have noticed the chat is very dead in the middle of matches. And that's making it very difficult. And there it is. It's all for that belt. The International Championship. Defended in a triple threat. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's the first time this title has ever been defended in a triple threat. I believe it's the first time this belt has been in a multi-man match all the way since the very first match for this title that was won by Francis Shaw.
And they've each got a clean 33.3% chance of victory. Oh my God!
But of course, these three have kind of been ring of roses around each other for the past few weeks. Ever since Elena Claire joined Strike and just kind of shook up that mid-card scene. Putting on incredible matches after incredible matches. Of course, the best match so far tonight has been the match before this, but, you know, with Elena Claire's history, you could expect that she could maybe change that. Elena Claire going for the springboard dropkick, but does not get it. No, Elena Claire, don't go on that side of the ring. Oh my God, Elena Claire's got right back in the ring on that side of the ring. Holy shit, Elena Claire might be the prodigy here. She might be destined to win this match. She's done what nobody else on this entire show could do. She's got out of that side of the ring and then got back in immediately. Olivia Black's the first one to get a weapon out in this match. John Black going up, but Elena Claire wriggling out of the way. And before she could even get the suplex off, Olivia Black hitting her in the back with a sledgehammer. Of course, Olivia and John, of course, family members, sister and brother, but they're clearly not letting up on each other. Clearly the best family member wins here tonight. John Black smashing the heads of his two competitors together here. And Elena Claire taking the sledgehammer to both Black family members.
Fantastic. The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign. Establishing complete control. The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power.
I mean, there is around about here a 66 2/3% chance of a Black family member winning. And a jumping knee to John Black, from John Black to Olivia Black. Elena stunned on the apron.
cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing. Set right into the corner.
Throwing John Black into the corner. But Olivia once again taking the sledgehammer to Elena. Every time that Elena wants to get a bit of offense on John, Olivia takes the sledgehammer to her. Maybe Olivia wants John all for herself to be able to prove that she can win this title. Maybe her aim might be to not just win the championship tonight, but win it by pinning the champion. Twisted DDT from John Black. Olivia Black dodging the high knee, going for the clothesline, but John Black dodging out the way to go for the pin. 1, 2, and Olivia looked like she was like kind of letting that play out, but changed her mind at the very last second. Oh, I mean, Elena did hit a great move, but apparently Olivia's just aura farming and breaks up the pin. A takedown on the legs of Olivia Black. John Black catching that roll-up opportunity. And I don't know what the fuck John and Elena both just tried to do, but they both missed. Leaving Olivia to be the only one standing up. As Olivia is standing tall currently. Kicking the stomach of Elena Claire. Tries to take and takes John Black to the ropes. Using the ropes against the throat of John Black. And Elena Claire with the roll up, but John Black there to break it up. And John Black on Elena Claire, package pile driver into the pin. Olivia Black's on the outside. 1, 2, and she breaks it up just in time. And if that doesn't show that Olivia Black has her own goals in mind here tonight, then I don't know what does, because John Black basically had that match won there. Going for the pin on John now. Elena Claire, she went to break it up, but it looked like John kicked out anyways. And Elena slapping the ref a little there, but you know, no DQ in triple threats. And John Black, I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. Dropping Olivia Black face first on the turnbuckle. Elena Claire with a big drop kick to the big man. And a running bulldog from Olivia Black. And a stunner. Going in for the pin now. 1, and a kick out at 1. Referee was definitely counting a bit slow there. And a huge Canadian Destroyer variant there from John Black from the springboard. And surely not another package pile driver to Elena Claire. Despite the family fortunes between these two, going in 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Elena anyway. But despite the family fortune between the two of these, and the sleeper locked in from Olivia, will John Black tap? John Black reverses. As I was saying, despite the family affairs between John and Olivia, it seems like John does see Elena as the biggest threat. Considering he's hit her with his most devastating move twice in a row now. John Black with the falling backbreaker. Elena Claire with the reversal. John Black dodging the way though. Elena still getting some moves in here now. Dropping down. Little uppercut. John Black with the elbow up to the head of Elena Claire. Elena with the other. And then it looked like he was going to walk immediately into the kendo stick from Olivia Black, but he managed to stop it. And a spinning back fist from Elena Claire, who's then taking the fight directly to Olivia Black. Goes for the pin on John Black. Can she secure the championship? 1, 2, and a kick out. I really thought Elena Claire had just become your new international champion. John Black dodging out the way though. And a flinging over And Elena Claire with some more elbows to the stomach of Olivia Claire to get... Olivia Black. I keep fucking up their names for some reason. Goes for a springboard stunner, but obviously was put off by the fact that Olivia and John basically just ran at each other. Once more with the elbows. John Black with a Hurricane Rana to Elena Claire. But Olivia Black behind John, throwing him towards the ropes, out of the ring, leaving just the two women in this match. And Elena Claire flinging Olivia down to the mat. Dragging her away from the corner. As she lifts Olivia up. She's going to set up that spinning back fist once more. But Olivia blocking it. And a DDT. And then a Superman punch from Olivia Black. Goes in for the pin on John. 1, 2, 3. Olivia Black is your new MCW International Champion. And she did, you know, I made it clear earlier that her goal was to pin the champion. And she did just that. With a final, an incredible final sequence. Where she hits the twisted DDT. Or the tilt-a-whirl to a DDT on Elena Claire. And then the Superman punch into John Black. Showing that to Olivia Black, championship glory, meaning more than blood. As she is your new MCW International Champion. First female singles champ, right? It is. Olivia Black has become the first ever singles champion. Is she not the first ever just women's champion anyway? Because none of the tag team titles have been either. She is the first ever woman, to hold a championship title in MCW. Of course, there's been people that have fought for them. Of course, Serena Starchild that fought for the world title. Alison Reed in the past was in the first ever match for the world title. But it's Olivia Black that ends up being the first woman to win a title in MCW. The referee clearly furious. I mean, it has been reported that, you know, maybe the referees have always been a bit more, you know, inclined to John Black recently. I'm doing this for me. I don't feel okay with it. It only makes sense if we're both okay with it. I'm not okay with that. So this is the final time. Luckily, the matches don't take that long. I'm talking about... Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you meant that. We all died after last stream. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm really sorry that things are just fucking up. But, like, I really am trying. I'm trying so hard to make this work. And it's just... The entirety of 2K, this game, is just not wanting anything to work in this stream. Like, I am really fucking sorry. Because I know the stream is shit. And it's really pissing me off that I know the stream is shit. Because we just had so many shit ones in the last month, and it's really been annoying me. Springboard moonsault from Leon Grimes.
Connects. Saw it coming. I know this is just a ladder match, but what's to stop
One day we're going to look at this pay-per-view and laugh. Mate, I fucking hope so, because I feel so angry.
It's not a TLC match per se. There's still going to be chairs and tables in the arena. They just might be a bit harder to find.
Well, this is the be-all end-all. This is the real, actual match. I'm not, you know, we're not going to hide it. This is the actual match. Henry King and Leon Grimes climbing to the top of the ladder. We're going to have a fight at the top here. And it seems very even, 1-1. But it's Leon Grimes that gets 2 chops in a row, smashing the head and kicking Henry King down. Goes for the title. Oh, that's not the animation you want to see Henry King do. Is it actually going to just be over like that? Oh, and he's up there. And Henry King at the last possible second with the electric chair. Last possible second. At least it looked like it was the last possible second. This match could have just been saved like that. Well, it couldn't crash out. Yeah. That wouldn't have been fun. If that would have happened and Leon would have, if he would have retained like that, I'm not even joking, I would have just uploaded the second match to be the one. Like, I would have just done that. Like, whichever one out of these two wins, I'm just going to upload the better version of the match, and that's going to be the one that gets uploaded. Granted, if Henry wins, it'll probably be the third one, because there's no way it can be worse than that first one. And he's targeting the back of Leon Grimes, sends him crashing down. Henry King going to climb now, but Leon Grimes going to push the ladder over before he can get to the top.
And goes back into the ring here. Big boot to the gut, now clubbing forearm.
Throwing Henry King down, but he can't get the shoulder tackle down to get him down.
And this one's taken to the outside. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. And he re-enters into the ring.
Gets him up into a pile driver. That's a big offense from Henry King, who gets the ladder. Leon Grimes up to his feet. He sets the ladder up in the center of the ring, but Leon Grimes is up to his feet. Henry King putting Leon Grimes in a submission. I mean, it's a bit glitched, but the submission is locked in. Leon Grimes fighting his way out of it with some knees to the face of Henry King. And a sling blade. And now he climbs up to the top rope into the frog splash, but Henry King dodging out the way. Getting Leon Grimes up. Taking him to the corner.
Got the legs.
There's a little kick from the apron.
He'll take things into the ring. Trying to escape with a
Henry King grabbing him. But Leon Grimes with the elbows into the swinging neck breaker. Telling Henry King to get to his feet. But he's going for the top of the ladder anyways. Is he going to retain the title? And Henry King with a punch. He goes to drag, and he drags Leon Grimes down successfully. And taking him down. Pushing his face into the mat. And then dropping a stomp onto the back of Leon Grimes. Leon Grimes getting to his feet now. Henry King reaching for the championship. And he pushes him down off the ladder. Oh, for the love of God, don't get out of table. Oh, thank God. And the kendo stick to the back of Henry King. Henry King dodging out of the way in a clothesline to take Leon Grimes down. He's got the ladder, he sets it up in the center. Leon Grimes goes for the clothesline and he dodges. He spots Henry King going for the brass knuckles and rolls out the way. Goes for a DDT, but Henry King fighting his way out of it. Into another submission. Again, though, making him tap out. It's clearly, I mean, Leon Grimes taps, but it means nothing. Henry King gets the tap from Leon Grimes, but that's not going to win you a ladder match. Leon Grimes tries to get the leg up, but Henry King catches it. See, if this was a normal singles match, Leon Grimes would have just lost the title right there. But Henry King climbing to the top. Leon Grimes is flat on his back. Can Henry King secure the title? It looks like he's going to. Leon Grimes, getting to his feet. And Henry King has got it. But Leon Grimes pushes it down and gets him into a powerbomb through the ladder. Just about saving his chances in this match. Climbs to the top rope. Goes for a frog splash, but Henry King moves out the way. And the whole stomach of Leon Grimes hits against the ladder. And Henry King sending Leon Grimes to the outside. As he gets the ladder up and puts it into the center. His third time's a charm. It's the third time he has climbed this ladder. And there's a lot of distance between these two men now. Leon Grimes running into the ring. It might not be enough though. And he goes to push the ladder. And once again, Henry King powerbombed into the ladder on the ground. Leon Grimes saving his chances at the very last second each time. Yeah, this is the match they should have just had the first time. Obviously, obviously, regardless who wins, this is the match that matters. But this is the match that's getting uploaded regardless, because this is better than both the first and the second. Henry King with the brass knucks, but dodged out the way by Leon Grimes once again. That's the second time he's tried to go for the brass knuckles, and Leon Grimes has dodged out the way. And a DDT to the mat. But what a match, yeah. And you know what, Ryan, as well? It's a good job this is the first time that this match has taken place. Leon Grimes slowly climbing up the ladder. Henry King, though, stalking him. You have to assume he's going to push that ladder over. Of course he is. And he gets the kendo stick. And gets up into a sling blade. Leon Grimes setting the ladder up. Henry King down from the sling blade. And he's climbing the ladder. Can Leon Grimes retain the European Championship? Henry King is getting to his feet. Could this be another last second save in this match? Leon Grimes going for it, and it looks like as Henry King was about to push the ladder, Leon Grimes unhooks it, retaining the championship, which apparently has no front plate anymore. But Leon Grimes retains in what actually ended up, finally, third time's a charm, ended up being a great ladder match. GG, Brad. I'm really sorry that the first one made it, like, a bit mid. Like, I'm really sorry, especially because that's the one that Henry won. Like, I'm very apologetic, but, like, I mean, it's like everyone was saying, and you said yourself, it's just, like, it's not a way to win, really, is it? I wouldn't have accepted that win, even if it was the other way around. Like, if Leon had retained, I would have said rematch. I'll say it, no more ladder matches. Well, I mean, we won't need to the rest of the season. Hopefully they're better next year. To be fair, though, the problem with the first match wasn't actually the ladder match. Like, it wasn't the stipulation that was the problem. It was just fucking Leon Grimes just got fucking stuck. But Leon Grimes retains his European title in the only match that's actually canon. As he gets his 10th title defense and continues. Didn't expect this many difficulties.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area. Oh, what a kick!
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Boom, what a punch.
Fight immediately spills to the outside. I mean, there's no need for it to be in the ring. Realistically, that being in the ring, if anything, it puts both people at a disadvantage of winning. A lot of aggression between these two men, of course. There was the vicious beatdown that Marty did on Diego. He tried to run in mid-match, but Diego was able to prepare for it against Elijah Chambers. Clearly set him off, though, which saw Elijah Chambers win against Diego. And then that still wasn't enough for Marty to be satisfied, who came out and just beat the life out of him and afterwards cut a great promo to the fans, explaining the reason for his, kind of change of ways. Throwing Diego back into the ring now. Marty clearly wanting to keep this fight in the ring.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
But just changing his mind again, throwing him out of the ring once more.
No countouts means he can take his time.
I'm telling you now, by the way, if on top of fucking the money that Doug donated, I get any more donation, it's going straight on fucking ordering food later tonight. Because after this stream, because I'm not cooking after this bollocks. I deserve fucking ordering food. But I currently, outside of Doug's donation, have like £3 in my account until Wednesday, so.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault. He has to find a way to break up this offense.
But we move.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Worst case, I can get something small. Won't feel me like, but I can get something. I'm not cooking. Beating the chair. And a RKO onto the chair. No one going to mention that Marty dyed his hair darker. I mean, I think people were just acknowledging taking in the whole look. Obviously, there's a lot more of the look in general that's changed. But people did acknowledge it. Like, I think people being like, it's Teetotal Marty and saying, oh my god, and then Sober Marty, I think that is them acknowledging the difference in his appearance. I don't think that's them ignoring it. I'm pretty sure that is them acknowledging that he is different. You know? This is upstanding citizen Marty. Well, upstanding citizen that beats people. Rolling out the way. Sober Marty sucks compared to being at it, lol. I like the new Marty. I like the way he looks. And Marty trying to put Diego in there. This is slightly assault accusations, Marty. Yeah, this isn't drug addict Marty. This is assault accusations. And he closes one door. Could he already end this match? Against Diego. But he is definitely struggling to shut this second door. And Diego managing to push his way out. Just like all the Owner Walk theme. No. Listen, people are afraid of what they don't know. And a Liger bomb on the outside. And another Dragon Twist cutter from Marty to Diego. Now going towards the ambulance. It's been a pretty dominant showing so far from Marty. Doesn't even attempt to shut the doors there.
He's quickly assuming control here. Now he just has to keep
But Marty has definitely been dominant in this match so far. I mean, Diego's barely even had a move in. And as I say that, maybe that's the fortune that changes for Diego. Being able to flip Marty over like that. Goes for a it looked like he went for a code breaker, but it was caught out by Marty, who saw it coming. Throwing Diego in the ring. Goes to the corner. And a step up in Zaguri from Marty to Diego. Diego rolling out the way. Some quick kicks and a knee strike to the head. Planting Marty down to the mat. And a code breaker of his own from Marty to Diego. Insult to injury.
exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Oh man, he grabbed the kendo stick.
And the kendo stick to the back of Diego now. Again, for Marty, this is about doing as much damage as possible, showing the danger that he is, of course, now becoming a permanent member of Strike at the moment as well. And into a lovely kick to the face. Trying to break the jaw of Diego as he goes top rope. Into a 630 splash. I mean, this has just been a beat down on Diego at this point.
Hammering away. And he's being totally cut off here. He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Throwing Diego out of the ring.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
And just to think that next week Diego's going to have to, after all this, Diego's going to have to compete in the World Cup.
The ambulance appears to be completely defeated.
And Diego getting a fist in to stop him. For the Hurricane Rana to Marty on the outside of the ring. Oh, what is happening? I smell something. And a code breaker from Diego to Marty. First bit of offense he's had in this match properly.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
As he goes, he throws Marty into the ambulance himself. It's the first time that Diego's tried to win this match. But he's struggling to eat, and he can't even get the first door closed.
And escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? He answers right back. Each athlete finding an answer for everything.
It looked like he went for the RKO there, but Diego caught him into a power slam. Marty jumping over Diego now.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
And a step up in Zaguri from Diego to Marty.
And here we go.
And a Pele kick from Diego to Marty.
It's your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is
As
breaking
Diego
glass. These fans are on fire.
tries to put Marty in the ambulance, but Marty does not allow it to happen. Gets Diego up on his shoulders. And again goes to throw him in, but Diego reverses, throwing Marty in, trying to say goodnight to Mr. Midnight. But Marty jumping out of the ambulance there. Diego smashing the face of Marty on the apron.
Hey, I don't expect him to press pause anytime soon.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Marty still just trying to inflict as much damage as he possibly can on Diego. And another Dragon Twist cutter.
Here's the time.
It's the third one that Marty has hit on Diego now.
Into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
And Liger Bomb.
This has got to be it. Coming back from the outside now.
It's a Blue Thunder Bomb, isn't it? Not a Liger Bomb. What am I on about? Is it not the same thing?
About the count.
Oh, I don't fucking know. At this point.
Armbreaker.
Pretty sure they are the same thing.
Being dragged and mangled
Just different
all
names.
the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Marty throwing Diego into the ambulance. I mean, with the onslaught that has been done to Diego here, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the end of it.
Second door closed.
Diego trying to keep hold of it. And Diego managing to kick out of it last minute. Kicking both doors open. Diego fighting out of the powerbomb position.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
And once again, throwing Diego in the ambulance. Could be all over here.
Way home now.
Unless Diego's got one little last ditch bit of fight left in him. And he doesn't. Marty wins the ambulance match in what was very dominant fashion. To be completely honest. Very dominant. Right, while the highlights play, I'm going to give 1 second because something's going on in my own, but I can fucking... What's going on?
Here is your winner, Marco! There's our winner of this ambulance match.
There are few feelings as satisfying as when you lock that ambulance door and send your opponent packing.
Right. The tag team championships on the line. Of course, you got the reigning champions MD Silver and Francis Sharp go up against the fan voted opponents DSM 5.
With tag titles on the line, you have to expect these teams to be on their A game.
Of course, a little side note is all 4 people in this match as well will be in the MCW World Cup. Of course, Owen for Ireland, MD Silver for Spain, Francis Sharp for England, and Apathy for France. And a roll up from Francis on Apathy, and a kick out at 1.
Gets out of the way of that one.
With the elbow up on Francis.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
MD Silver raining down the punches on Owen O'Rourke. A power slam from Francis to Apathy. MD Silver still raining down the punches on Owen.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now.
As it is the tag champs that are standing tall at the moment. Owen getting that quick kick up though. And immediately going to the aid of not only his tag partner but his wife, so it does make sense that he'd immediately put focus onto trying to help her. And MD Silver just accidentally caught Francis with a chop meant for Owen. But the tag champs don't get too miscommunicated about it. They just keep on going with business, realise that there's titles on the line here, there's more at stake than an accidental chop. Obviously dodging the punch from Francis Sharp. MD Silver dropping several elbows, and Apathy taking down Francis Sharp. It's now MD and Apathy that are up top now. And Apathy with the Future Shock DDT to take down MD Silver. She goes for the pin to become new tag champ. 1, and a kick out at 1 from MD Silver. We'll return chopping that mix. I didn't see that, to be fair, John, so maybe you saw some, I didn't.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Nothing fancy here, just
MD Silver with a slingshot drop kick into the pin on Owen O'Rourke. 1, and a kick out at 1 from Owen.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
counter. He knew just what to do. He gets back into the ring.
A big boot from Owen. Francis Sharp coming to the aid of his tag partner. Getting Owen up for the world's strongest slam. Into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Using the ropes now to go for the pin. 1, kick out at 1 by Owen.
Truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, sake, man. Give me a fucking minute. Oh!
Opposition.
Did you see that? Held through the air.
Looks like she wants to take.
Really? 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 Really?
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Spear from Francis on Owen. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Owen. MD with the roll up on Apathy. 1, kick out at 1.
Still has a great amount of fight in him. Not going to let it end like this. Oh my God. Oh man, he is fired up now. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. Turns it around.
Mate, it's been all stream. It's literally been all stream. Owen with the pin on MD. 1, 2. And Francis breaks it up at the last possible second. Francis with the backdrop on Apathy. Oh, as he gets out the ring, so he's not going to be back in for the next 4 years. Suplex from Owen to MD. Head 90 is back. A backdrop onto the sledgehammer from Francis, sorry. Yep, MD just completely blocks Francis when he's going to the corner. You love to see that. And then a powerbomb. Owen taking the fight now to Francis. A huge clothesline. MD dodging out the way at the double axe handle. And into the roll-up on Owen O'Rourke. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Owen. But a spear from Francis to apathy. Doesn't go in for the pin though, as he sees Owen O'Rourke getting back to his feet. And MD comes out his tag partner by in with the chair to the back. And fighting his way out of Francis's grip.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of it. You got it. Big strike in the turnbuckle and a kick. Double underhook into
Each team getting their own advantage in the corners at the moment. MD immediately coming to help his partner out. Getting up into the driver, into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Francis Sharp and MD Silva retain. I tried to fix the match by throwing them both in the ring because they just get stuck for some reason. I tried. Again, sorry it was shit. Because it's just always fucking shit. You fucking minute.
Together. Great chemistry tonight.
These men really rose to the unique challenge of a tornado tag match.
The winner of this 3 Stages of Hell match will be the MCW All-Star Champion. Will it be Max Black retaining once again, or will Elijah Chambers be able to shock the world and beat one of the most dominant wrestlers we have ever seen in Max Black?
And his opponent from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 417 pounds.
Fucking hell, you know what I mean? An outset fucking holy up, man. Taking 4 years just to announce a normal singles match?
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Yeah, Elijah looking to go a small list that beats Max. Yeah, there's not many. I mean, there's only 2 people that have beat Max. Which are Brad Collins and Diego, fucking Marty, who have both obviously had thriving careers, both becoming world champions.
Possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole. The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed. Bang! He finds a counter. And a
Close line from Elijah Chambers to take down Max Black.
Turned it around with a reversal. Oh, what a tackle.
Seems like everyone is slowly leaving the chat, which is nice. Yeah, that's very nice to see. Very rewarding.
There's one. Teardrop suplex.
Well, what can I expect? Everything's been shit.
No way.
Big suplex from Max Black to Elijah.
Worse than a devastating suplexes, multiple devastating suplexes. Face first.
Max punting Elijah down. Ref's glitched in the fucking corner because this game doesn't know how to fucking
Their
function.
opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them.
Ref's still stuck there.
Hit hard and straight into the
One.
pin.
Kick out at one.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall. Bam! Boom! Oh God! He's mounted
Just
an
raining down
assault
the
right
offense
now.
on
Yeah,
Elijah.
he's just popping off
I
right
mean,
now.
it's smart from Max. You want to try and get this first matchup over with as quickly as possible.
And that opponent is feeling
That kind of
A
power is
backward
why they have
suplex
the
to
gold
Elijah.
on their waist.
walking across.
Plus, this
their
isn't the
opponent
first time
and then-
Elijah has fought for a
I don't even
title.
know what this is.
What the fuck is Max doing? I have never in my life seen Max do that shit. People just be doing bullshit on this show, you know.
Be good.
And dropping Elijah face first on the turnbuckle.
Face first.
Fucking hell.
Trying to drag their opponent out of the corner. And what are
He'll try and get the match done as quickly as possible so you have as much energy as needed for the further matches.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here. Oh man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
He's waiting for Elijah to get to his feet. And Elijah managing to wiggle out of the way. Little neck breaker from Elijah. Goes the fist up, but Max catches it. Goes for a big suplex for Elijah. Getting out and then hitting Max Black with the mist into a punt kick into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 for Max.
Tipping point in this match.
Looking for a unique move here. Wow, on their shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
And slamming Max down to trying to go 1-0 up here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Max.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Man, what timing on that counter.
Nice rolling.
Shoulders down.
Max Black going for the pin now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Elijah.
Not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. And evades the attack. Ooh. Oh! By the neck, up and driven down. Incredible. He manages to slip out of the way. Tagged with a punch. Ooh.
These attacks of the champ are adding up. Into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice.
Incoming.
Max thrown out to the side of the
This is a
ring by
picture of
Elijah.
confidence. I love
Elijah
this.
trying to
He
get
just
the
doesn't
energy
care
from the
what anybody
crowd.
thinks.
Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside. Punches and elbows.
Elijah raining down the punches on Max Black.
My God, what a striking display.
Throwing Max towards the barricade.
Oh! Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face
Oh,
planting
Jesus,
them
very
into the
aggressive
canvas.
face slam onto that barricade.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. And now he gets back into the ring.
This is great, just mocking his opponent here.
Elijah trying to rally the energy. Max gets him up, but Elijah getting out of the grip. So an attitude adjustment into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title. But things might only get
Max getting the knees up to a running out Elijah and going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Max Black is busted open. And a pop-up suplex from Max Black.
trying to get vertical, but he has no
Waiting
idea.
for Elijah to get to his feet as he goes for the BFT. Into the pin. Max Black could be going 1-0 up here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Elijah Chambers.
Still up for grabs. Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all
Max with a big clothesline to take Elijah down. And now he's trying to rally the energy from the crowd. Bring Elijah to the ropes. Dropping down. Catching him into a standing Spanish fly. Into the pin. And using the ropes as leverage. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. The ref didn't even notice the ropes being used as leverage. Elijah going high. Slamming him back down to the mat.
ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
Face planting him towards the corner of the ring.
It's just punishing the
Targeting the knee of Max.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Neck breaker. Feds press takes him down. Devastating pin. Title on the line. Champ's in trouble.
1, 2, 3. Elijah Chambers goes into the second part of these matches 1-0 up. Right, we don't need the celebrations because none of it matters. It's the first match. But Elijah Chambers going into the next stage of hell 1-0 up against Max Black. Could he do the unthinkable here? A clean pin on Max Black. Alright, and now the second stage has begun. The Extreme Rules match.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics. Really? Hey, can I borrow that tape, Corey? Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources. And face planting them into the canvas. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
And Elijah clearly running off the high of getting that pin. Obviously, you'll have to just ignore the fact that they're not busted open anymore. And Elijah still taking the fight to Max here.
Good golly, Miss Molly. And he avoids what was coming. Ooh, stinging kick.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Headbutt looks like to the groin. You might not condone that action, but you have to be willing to do anything to reach the top. Oh no, what could this be? Oh, don't do this. Hung up on the barricade.
And of course, if Elijah manages to pin or submit Max Black here, he is the new MCW All-Star Champion.
Driving their opponent down back first into their knee.
And the triple backbreaker from Max Black on the outside of the ring.
Over and over, making work of their opponent's back. guys tonight. We're also about to see who can endure
Max getting out a table,
Plenty of superstars can dish it out.
throwing it into the ring.
Keep fighting, or who this type of match is made for.
You have a point, Corey. There's a certain toughness that comes out of an Extreme Rules match.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, good gravy. He went for the ladder. What's he going to do with that? This is terrifying. This is superhuman power we are seeing.
And Max just playing with his fruit and dropping him on the back of the ladder.
Just sent to the champion with that move.
Oh, throwing into the ring post, but tripping up, and Max's face just about hit the barricade on the way down.
Delivering the suplex. Boom, what impact.
And this could be a big moment if Elijah Chambers is able to win this second round.
Oh, watch this expertly applied maneuver. God, that hurts.
Snapping the leg of Max Black now.
Looking to take it
As he's
to
climbing to the top rope, Max rolls into the ring.
The adrenaline is pumping.
And Elijah gets Max while he's unprepared.
Is on his side. This one's heading to the outside.
As he looks under the ring for something, he gets out a trash can.
Garbage day, because out comes the can.
But Max Black has set up a table in the ring, throwing him into the corner.
targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Maximizing the pressure up. Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
And Max has set the table on fire. He is not messing around. Oh, and the table gets part. That's really underwhelming.
Quick kick out. Still in it.
But Max is definitely going to have a little bit of a burn there, at least from that.
Right when it was needed. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Superstar top rope.
Oh,
Wrap
no.
him up, lift him up. Here it comes.
Do it.
And a huge
Champ slowing down some now.
move there from the top of the ropes.
For this kind of match. Reversal. And that turns things around.
And Elijah biting the ear.
Luthez biting.
Normally we say about, that tell the ref to get a grip over this, but, he's,
Disgusting.
there's nothing that's going to stop him there.
For the title.
And the glory.
He goes for the pin now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
And you gotta think he's just one final.
Elijah doing everything he can to become the MCW All-Star Champion. And he gets Max high, but Max gets the elbows in.
Cut with that sharp elbow.
And gets him up into a pop-up suplex.
Suplex. What impact.
Grabs the trash can, throwing it at Elijah. And going in for the pin now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Elijah.
Into their well to keep this match going.
By the way, practically everyone has left, by the way. I'm just letting people know. Like, pretty much everyone has left. There's like 3 people, it tells me, is watching, so. And Max locking in the sleeper. And Elijah taps out. Elijah taps out. It is now 1-on-1. We are going into the final match of 3 Stages of Hell to decide who your MCW All-Star Champion is. Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. Don't take ages. Come on, we're on a run here. Alright. As now, we have Elijah Chambers and Max Black going into Last Man Standing. The winner of this match is your MCW All-Star Champion.
Only at the top.
They've made it to the first match. Elijah with the shock first win on the normal singles. The Extreme Rules being won by Max Black, who was definitely not playing around, making him tap out. Even tried to set him on fire with the table at one point. And a last man standing, the first last man standing match in MCW history, and a coffin drop from Hart from the other side of the ring, shooting himself across the entire distance of the ring like a fucking missile. Oh, I didn't even take screenshots of like new champions and stuff because my brain just forgot. Apologies. Targeting the leg.
He's staring adversity right in the face now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Elijah going under the ring for a weapon here. He's got a baseball bat.
He's choking up on that bat.
But Max stealing it and hitting the stomach of Elijah with it.
I don't think it's playable. Bludgeoning them with that bat. Oof, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
No, went down low with a headbutt. A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
He knows that this is how you gain a tight grip on a match.
And Max has got Elijah on his shoulders, dropping him face first onto the ropes. It's been a brutal matchup between these two men. 3 stages of hell has so far not disappointed.
The challenger enduring the punishment. Setting him up, got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow.
This is either men's match. Both men been looking really strong so far.
This is terrifying. This is superhuman power we are seeing.
And Max with a huge back suplex.
The champ is digging deep, using
Targeting Elijah now. Running over him. And still showing off. Despite the vicious fight that Elijah's been putting in. But Elijah manages to get some very fast offense in. Too fast for Max Black to handle. Incredible leg takedown. Throwing Max Black against the ropes. And a big clothesline to take the big man down. Max Black looking to continue dominance. Elijah Chambers looking to shock the world and everyone in attendance. And the missed again. We saw this in the first round and we've seen it again. Into the punt. Max is down. The count has begun. 3, 4, and he got up. Remember, if either man fails to get up before a 10 count, their opponent is the new MCW All-Star Champion, the pop-up cutter.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The count has started once more from the ref. And the thing is about these counts is it just allows Elijah to catch his breath. 6, but he's climbing to his feet at a 6. Still running at him, and now he's pounced on him, pounding down the punches on the face of Max Black.
Rolling through, not finished.
And gets him up on the shoulders high. Slams him down as he waits for the ref to count once more. Trying to take the energy from the crowd to keep him going. It's a 6, 7.
It's getting close.
No, fuck off. Every single move that Elijah hits is getting Max closer to not being able to get back up. And Max with a spinning kick to the face of Elijah. He really needs to get back into this, because this has all been Elijah so far. And planting him back right down onto the baseball bat. Digging into the spine has got to hurt. I think he might have just accidentally hit the ref there. Letting the ref count, but Elijah getting up at a 2. And Elijah getting the best once more into a neck breaker on Max Black. As he lets the ref count.
back to a standing position. He won't stay down. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. In full control.
And it's still been all Elijah so far. A kick to the gut of Max Black. But Max managing to force Elijah off with a leg takedown there. And he's just letting the ref count. I don't think Max even thinks that this is going to win the match. I think he just needs the moment for the breather. And who can blame him after this onslaught? I mean, Max is experienced enough to know that these moves are not enough to win this match against Elijah, but he just needs that time to regroup. It looked like Max had broke his way out, but Elijah with the suplex, again allowing to count. And the count is still going up. And once again, starting to get to his feet at 7. And a jumping clothesline from Elijah Chambers. This has been a very dominant showing from Elijah so far in this third round and the third stage of Hell. You can see the bruises on his face, though, from the earlier battles. And Max getting up at 6. He's getting up even quicker than last time. And Elijah not even noticing he's at his feet. But he does manage to dodge the way, but not enough before Max Black gets the BFT. And the ref starts counting. This might be the first time that the ref is counting for Elijah being down that could potentially actually have Max win. The ref has got to 6. Now that is the first time that Elijah has been down for a high enough count that has been similar to the amount of numbers that Max has been down for. And the pop-up suplex as the ref counts once more to retain the title. It's got to 5. It's got to 6. It's got to 7. It's got to 8. And Elijah is staggering to his feet. 8 is the highest number that we've got to in this match so far. Max Black was 2 seconds away from retaining his title. And just allowing Elijah the ref to count. Obviously seeing the 8, maybe he's just convinced that maybe it's just like 1 or 2 moves away from victory. But no, getting up even quicker than the last time. But Elijah using the leg to take advantage of Max Black when he's not ready for it. But Max gets the leg up. And he goes for another BFT. Could that be it? Could Max have successfully retained in 3 stages of Hell? Despite the heart and soul and the fight in Elijah Chambers. 7, 8, 9, 10, and he has. Max Black has retained the MCW All-Star Championship in 3 stages of Hell. Despite the fight from Elijah. Maybe the main event absolutely delivered. There was a couple good matches. It's just the game kept fucking up. Like, honestly. Like, the final of the ladder match was good. Like, the Leon Grimes, Henry King one. The final attempt was good. Both of the triple threats were good. Honestly. And then the main event was great. Like, we had some good matches in there, you know. There was a bit of a... You know, there were definitely some mids in there. But, you know... For a 10 count might be impossible. True. And let's not forget, by the way, even though it won't count on the record because of, you know, the 3 stages of Hell does qualify as 1 match, let's not forget, Elijah from it can claim that on a technicality, he is the 3rd man to officially beat Max Black, as he did put him down for a pin. But Max Black lifting the All-Star Championship after a vicious 3 stages of Hell match, which I will say was good enough that it brought my energy back. I mean, you saw how low energy I was leading into it. It brought my energy back, that's for sure.